What's going on, smart people? Today I take my second to last exam of the semester. Well, really, my second to last exam of undergraduate ever. And it's in English, so we're going to be doing a lot of things like dissecting poetry and different literary works. And let me tell you, I could not be a poet because I have the mind of a 12-year-old. Let me read to you this last stanza from Love 3 by George Herbert. Truth, Lord, but I have marred them. Let my shame goeth where it doth deserve. And know you not, says Love, who bore the blame, my dear, then I will serve. You must sit down, says Love, and taste my meat. So I did sit and eat. Like, what? People that read poetry pretend to be all super smart, like you've seen every episode of Rick and Morty, but I'm on to you. I'm on to you. That's disgusting. Yeah, Andrew, you have a physics channel. Why don't you spend a few minutes talking about English? That'll retain your audience. I don't know if I'm doing mnemonic devices correctly, but I think the ones that I'm using are kind of hilarious for remembering certain, like, who wrote certain pieces. So, for example, one of them is A Rose for Emily, and I needed to remember who wrote that. Well, Rose sounds like Rosé. Rosé reminds me of Super Saiyan Rosé from Dragon Ball Super. The English dub music score for Dragon Ball Super was written by Bruce Faulconer, and then I know that Faulconer was the one that wrote A Rose for Emily. Different Faulconers, but you get the idea. Okay, last one. This one is La Belle Dame Sans Merci. Well, Sans Merci stands for Without Mercy, which is kind of like when Anakin Skywalker went to the Jedi Temple and slaughtered all of those little kids. Kids sounds like Keats. Keats wrote it. And now it's time to go back to ODU. Gonna go take my final English exam of forever. I will never have to speak English ever again after this. I'm excited. And then right after doing the English exam, Kelly's got to give a speech for her public speaking thing, so I'm going to have to record that. You're not going to see that, though. And then we have a little bit of time in between then and our SPS movie night. We'll see what happens. So we'll see you there. And we're back at SPS. Whoa, they put new shelves in. I think a lot of people are taking their E&M finals at ODU today. Luckily, I took that last year, so I don't have to worry about that. But, sooner or later, people should start shuffling around. Let me adjust the camera. I'm just going to go over my notes one more time before taking this English final, and then the fun starts. The mic was off. You guys just took your E&M final? How'd it go?
It went pretty well.
Did you get brutalized?
No, I destroyed it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you really?
No. It was super rough, yeah. Oh, man.
But you still feel like you crushed it?
I feel like I did okay.
I think A enough. I think everybody here got A's, like in the course, so it doesn't really matter.
That English final was actually probably harder than the bottom one.
Really?
Yeah. You brought your DS to the very final game night? Oh, it's not game night, it's movie night. Did we already run through one of the pizzas?
Yeah. That tells me a lot about this movie.
We're now starting the final movie night. We're going to be watching Into the... What is this movie called? Stephen Hawking the movie is what we're watching. Theory of Into the Stephen Hawking Universe, Cosmos with Carl Tyson. That movie was really good. Okay, I'm back home. The movie is over. Sorry if the last few clips were a little choppy. It's just hard to form, I guess, a cohesive video when you're in like a poorly lit planetarium and the camera couldn't really capture the light too well, and then moving around from SPS to the planetarium, so, you know, it is what it is. It's about 10:30 now. I really didn't mean to stay out at ODU that late, so I'm probably going to cut the video now. That way I can still edit it and put it out tonight. So it might seem like kind of an uneventful video. Some days are harder to coordinate than others. Either ways, I hope you still enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments section if you did, and I'll see you guys there.